Hi YouTube artist, I'm Kelly Hernig and welcome to In the Studio. Today we're going to paint another holiday element of our Artful Advent. Are you ready? Let's go paint. Welcome to day 21 of the Artful Advent. Today it's all about the little reindeer. Now here's what I want you to see. See the darkness of the gingerbread? We need to make him that dark, so that we have another dark spot on our piece here, because right now he's the darkest and he stands out a lot. So remember how dark he is so that you can make this that dark. Let's get started. For my gingerbread, I used raw sienna, a bit of orange, and a bit of brown iron oxide. I'm not going to use the orange in this one, so I'm going to use raw sienna. Going to use a bit of the brown iron oxide, and I want to touch just a bit of blue in there. I'm going to use a bright blue because I want to kind of gray it down. The deer here really camouflage with the environment at this time of year. I want to keep his head. I want to keep her head because she doesn't have antlers. So I want to keep the head part a little lighter. So I'm going to start on the body. That's a nice darkness here. Gonna drop some water in. I'm going to wet her head, then I'm going to drop in some water here. I'm going to take some dark brown now and drop it along the cheek line here, or the jawline, and behind the ear. Water on my brush. I need to mix a darker version of that now, so that just means less water. So again, that was raw sienna, some brown iron oxide or brown, and a blue. So imagine that his legs here, the two legs, so if you're looking at the pair of the legs on the left side, those are going to be darker. Don't want it so solid. I want some light showing a little bit. And I want you to check the darkness here versus your gingerbread guy. It should be just as dark. Take a brush with just water now. Soften this edge. Soften this edge. We're just trying to give him a little bit of shading under the neck. Soften it. And along the jawline. Soften that a lot. Got it a little too dark there. Around the edge, just make kind of a line because we're going to highlight those inside. Take your same darkness, and on the front legs now, we're going to shade the left side of that leg. Dark brown, I'm going to put in the nose and the eye. I'm also going to give her some hooves. I'm going to take a little bit of pink, so I have the shell pink. I'm just going to put a little bit of pink inside her ears. This has been dried, and with the Posca pen, I'm going to add a highlight on her eye, highlight on her nose, and then in the ear, I just want to add a little bit of hair here. Kind of bust those little edges. And I'm going to make a little bit in her neck a little white. Wider under her head and narrower down her chest. And then a little highlight on her little front hooves. Tinier one on the back. And there's our little deer. Isn't she sweet? If you were inspired by today's cuteness, please like, comment, or subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.